To celebrate the end of Occupational Therapy Month, we wanted to take you through a what's in our bag as OTs. So we're going to show you some of the things that we use on a daily basis in our work and some things that we use at home as well.
The first thing in my bag here is our handy dandy little guidebook that we use all the time with our clients to work through some first steps in talking about technology, the impact it has on our lives, and some changes that we want to make.
Along the same lines, we also have a flyer for our upcoming youth group. So this is going to be an 8-week group that Rachel and I are going to facilitate to explore creating some balance in our technology habits.
So let's see what else is in the bag. We have fidget toys. We have a fidget spinner. This is a little bracelet that you can poke around. Fidget toys are wonderful for everybody when you're in a session and you find that your attention is maybe trailing somewhere. This is my go-to. And as OTs, we're always thinking about our sensory needs of our clients and ourselves. And I have a feeling that Marley might have some in her bag as well.
So endless fidgets of all different varieties. I also have this one, which is a really cool kind of visual fidget as well. So these are awesome to have in session for our clients and for ourselves. And then also along the same lines of, sensory tools, just some essential oils. These can be another really helpful grounding practice to use as well. Okay, let's see what else is in our bags. Next thing that I have is these little cards. They're affirmation cards and they have animals on them to make it even better, because who doesn't love an animal? And it can also be an awesome way to engage youth, to have them pick a card and then we can debrief what it means to them. So I'll have Rachel pick a card for today. So go ahead and maybe pick a card.
Ooh. Kind of just like the first one. You are important and you matter. And it's a cute little cat, which makes me happy.
Yeah, awesome.
I love that.
That's yours for the day.
Yeah, I'll just put it over here. I also have some cards that are my go-to. This is The Happiness Trap by Russ Harris. And there's a bunch of cards in here that are all related to your values. And so it's really fun in a session, especially with youth, but with adults as well. You kind of sort through the cards and decide which values are most important to you in different areas of your life. And they have little pictures on them and are fun to engage with. So we'll do the same thing. Awesome. Marley, would you like to choose a values card?
To. Okay, so I got connection, and it says, to engage fully in whatever I'm doing, to give the activity or the person I'm with my full attention. And I actually love that I picked this card. I think it really relates to so many of the things that I love about OT. I think as OTs, we really see the whole person and who they are and have that opportunity to create such a strong therapeutic rapport. You're able to connect with people throughout the lifespan. So we can work with youth all the way up to older adults in so many different settings. And that's just one of the reasons I really love being an occupational therapist. So the next item that I'm going to pull out is just a couple of coloring books. I love having coloring books in session. Sometimes for a youth who maybe isn't ready to talk or needs a little bit of help focusing or grounding, it can be really awesome to just have a coloring book there as an option for them to engage with while we're kind of chatting. We see so many youth who are looking to find balance with their tech habits. We're always exploring non-tech ways of engaging in leisure and engaging in self-care. And so coloring books can be a really fun option.
And what is a coloring book without coloring utensils? So I always have different coloring things in my bag at all times, easy to pull out in a session, and a way of using art to express ourselves rather than just talking all the time, which can sometimes feel like a lot.
I got a couple things in here. I have my occupational therapist mug with a tea, a very necessary afternoon pick-me-up after a long day of groups or meetings or sessions. This is really how I like to practice self-care. And then along the lines of self-care, I also have a journal with me as well. I find that reflective practice is something that's super important and super helpful for me, and just making sure that we're taking care of ourselves and preventing against burnout. And so journaling is something that I find to be really helpful.
And along the lines of self-care, I also sometimes carry this with me. It's usually just at my desk though, is a picture of my cat. This is Willow, everybody.
Hi, Willow.
She is what brings me joy on days when that are difficult, and is a form of self-care. It's just like connect with those that are meaningful to you. And sometimes that's a pet along with friends and family, but sometimes it's Willow.
We just wanted to thank you for coming along this journey with us of what's in our OT bag. And just wanted to shout out all the occupational therapists at CAMH and wish everyone a happy end to Occupational Therapy Month. As a newer OT to CAMH, it's been amazing getting the chance to meet so many of you and to be welcomed with open arms into this team. And I'm especially grateful for Rachel, my colleague, who has been an incredible OT to work alongside with and learn from. And so happy OT month, everyone, and we will see you around.
Happy OT month.